Are you tired of your compost pile sitting there going nowhere? Or maybe you're wondering if you really need to buy that fancy tumbler everyone's talking about. Today we're diving deep into the ultimate composting showdown, the speed and convenience of a tumbler versus the earth-friendly magic of no-till composting. Which method will truly transform your kitchen scraps into garden gold faster and easier? By the end of this guide, you'll have the clarity you need to choose the composting method that perfectly suits your garden, lifestyle, and environmental goals. Every gardener reaches that pivotal moment when they realize their kitchen scraps and yard waste could become something magical for their plants. The question isn't whether to compost, it's how to do it most effectively. The composting world has essentially split into two camps: those who swear by the engineered efficiency of compost tumblers, and those who embrace the natural wisdom of no-till composting methods. This divide isn't just about personal preference. It represents fundamentally different philosophies about how we interact with natural processes. Understanding these differences will help you make an informed decision that aligns with your gardening goals, available space, and lifestyle demands. Compost tumblers represent the high-tech approach to decomposition designed to accelerate what nature does naturally through controlled conditions and regular agitation. These enclosed, rotating containers promise faster results through consistent mixing and optimal aeration, making them incredibly appealing to gardeners who want quick returns on their composting investment. The speed factor is where tumblers truly shine. By providing consistent oxygen flow through regular turning and maintaining proper moisture levels within an enclosed system, tumblers can produce usable compost in as little as 6 to 8 weeks under ideal conditions. This acceleration happens because the regular mixing prevents the anaerobic conditions that slow decomposition in static piles, while the enclosed design helps maintain optimal temperatures for microbial activity. Tumblers also excel in urban and suburban environments where space is at a premium and aesthetics really matter. Their contained design prevents pest access and eliminates the visual impact of a traditional compost pile. For gardeners dealing with homeowner association restrictions or limited yard space, tumblers offer a neat, organized solution that neighbors won't complain about. However, tumblers come with notable limitations that experienced composters often discover. The enclosed design that provides benefits also creates challenges, particularly regarding capacity and material balance. Most residential tumblers hold significantly less material than ground-based systems, requiring you to either limit your composting ambitions or invest in multiple units. Additionally, the sealed environment can easily become anaerobic if you add too much green material or insufficient browns, leading to unpleasant odors and slow decomposition despite regular turning. The initial investment in a quality tumbler ranges from moderate to substantial, depending on size and features. While this upfront cost eventually pays for itself through reduced waste disposal and valuable compost production, it represents a significant barrier for budget-conscious gardeners or those unsure about their long-term composting commitment. No-till composting embraces the principle that nature has been creating rich soil for millions of years without human intervention. This approach focuses on creating conditions that support natural decomposition processes, rather than trying to control or accelerate them through mechanical means. The result is a composting system that integrates seamlessly with your garden's ecosystem while requiring minimal ongoing investment. The beauty of no-till systems lies in their simplicity and scalability. Whether you're dealing with a small apartment garden or managing acres of landscape, no-till methods can accommodate virtually any volume of organic material. Traditional pile composting, sheet mulching, and trench composting all fall under this category, each offering flexibility and implementation based on your specific situation and materials. No-till composting creates habitat for beneficial organisms that enclosed tumblers simply cannot support. Earthworms, beneficial bacteria, fungi, and countless microorganisms establish thriving communities within your compost system, creating not just decomposed organic matter, but a living soil amendment teeming with biological activity. This biological diversity translates into healthier soil and more resilient plants when you eventually apply your finished compost. The cost-effectiveness of no-till systems makes them accessible to every gardener regardless of budget. Using materials like wire fencing, wooden pallets, or simply designating a corner of your yard requires minimal financial investment while providing maximum flexibility for expansion or modification as your needs change. However, no-till composting demands patience and proper management to achieve optimal results. Without the controlled conditions of a tumbler, decomposition naturally takes longer, often requiring 6 to 12 months or more depending on materials, climate, and maintenance. Pest management becomes more challenging since the system remains accessible to rodents, insects, and other creatures attracted to decomposing organic matter. Your composting success really depends on honestly assessing your specific situation, rather than just following general recommendations. Space considerations, well, they go beyond simple square footage. You also need to think about things like visibility, accessibility, and how your compost system will fit in with your overall garden design. Tumblers work beautifully in visible locations where, honestly, a traditional pile might seem a bit unsightly, while no-till systems can be strategically located in less prominent areas, where their natural appearance actually enhances, rather than detracts from, your landscape. Time investment varies significantly between methods, but not always in ways you might expect. While tumblers require regular turning and monitoring, this kind of active management often takes less total time than properly maintaining a no-till system, which, needs periodic layering, moisture management, and turning with tools. So, consider whether you prefer frequent, brief interactions with your compost, or less frequent but more involved maintenance sessions. Your material volume and type really do influence which method will serve you best. Households producing mainly kitchen scraps with limited yard waste often find tumblers perfectly sized for their needs, while gardeners dealing with substantial amounts of leaves, grass clippings, and garden debris benefit from the unlimited capacity of no-till systems. Additionally, certain materials like large branches or a lot of woody debris just integrate better into no-till systems where they can decompose naturally without any size constraints. Climate plays a crucial role that many gardeners overlook when choosing composting methods. Tumblers work exceptionally well in areas with short growing seasons or harsh winters, since their enclosed design maintains activity longer and their compact size makes season extension easier. No-till systems excel in moderate climates where year-round biological activity supports consistent decomposition, but may struggle in extreme conditions without additional management. The most effective composting method is the one you'll actually use consistently, which means choosing based on your real circumstances rather than ideal scenarios. If you're drawn to the efficiency and tidiness of tumblers, make sure you understand the commitment to regular turning and proper material balance they require. If no-till composting appeals to your environmental sensibilities and budget constraints, just be prepared for the longer timeline and more hands-on management required for optimal results. Consider starting with the method that requires the lowest barrier to entry for your situation. Many successful composters eventually use both approaches, employing tumblers for quick-turn kitchen scraps while maintaining no-till systems for bulk yard waste. This hybrid approach maximizes the benefits of each method while minimizing their individual limitations. Remember that composting success comes from consistency and proper technique rather than the specific method you choose. Whether you're spinning a tumbler or layering materials in a pile, understanding the basic principles of carbon-nitrogen balance, moisture management, and aeration will determine your results more than any equipment decision. Your composting journey is an investment in both your garden's future and your connection to natural cycles that sustain all life. Choose the method that excites you enough to maintain long-term, because the best compost comes from systems that gardeners enjoy tending. The black gold you'll create through either method will reward your efforts with healthier soil, stronger plants, and the satisfaction of turning waste into wealth. Ready to start your composting adventure? Subscribe to Smart Garden for more in-depth guides on creating your most productive garden yet, and share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to transform their organic waste into garden gold. Your plants, and your planet, will thank you for it.